What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good, y'all? We back for another one. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is. It's your boy Treble J in the building. Setting everything up real quick, man. Make sure if you logged in right now, man, tune in to all the social platforms, man. Twitch, YouTube, Facebook, the whole nine. We in the building. You know what I'm saying? We back for another episode of Time Out with Trouble, the podcast. We're back in the building, y'all. You feel what I'm saying? It's another episode, another great episode ahead. You know, casual conversations across the nation, cool vibes weekly. If you know, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? It's time to get into it, man. What's up, my boy? You know what I'm saying? My boy. Back in the building. Yes, sir. It's a late night one tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? You already know what it is, man. Shouts out to my boy Bernard, man, in the building. You know what I'm saying? Got a lot to get into. You feel what I'm saying? Great vibes, y'all. For real, for real. One more time. Yes, sir. All right, what's up, y'all? Welcome back to another episode of Time Out with Trouble, the podcast, aka Cool Until Christmas, aka Time Out Tonight with the one and only host, you know what I'm saying, Treble J in the building, man. You know what I'm saying? We do got guests coming on this week too as well, or the upcoming week, so y'all look forward to that. You know what I mean? We bring it back the guest segment for sure. So if you know, then you know what I'm saying? How we coming, man? You feel what I'm saying? Good vibes. It's been a lot that happened, you know, specifically over the span of, you know what I'm saying, from yesterday to today. So, you know, first of all, popped in real quick. I say popped in, you feel what I'm saying? Because of course I had a lot, you know, going on today. So I was only able to catch like a little glimpse of it. But shouts out to Sisters Who Kill podcast, you know what I'm saying? I was able to step in real quick, you know, for the Christmas party. You know what I'm saying, for the Christmas event. You know, so you know you gotta play the backfield. Bet. Okay, I feel you. I feel you on the steak vibes, man. You already know what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate that, my boy, for stepping in for real. You already know, man. Definitely the audio gonna be up too, man. So you already know, even if you don't get to catch all of the video, the audio gonna be up on Spotify. You know what I'm saying? Rocking with it. Hey, my boy. Shouts out to you, man. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Mostly like playing the back, man. You know what I'm saying? I be real like low key. I be real laid back, you know what I'm saying? Like in settings, you know, with a lot of people. Just be chill. You feel what I'm saying? It's hard to kind of be low key to a degree, you know what I'm saying? Because obviously I'm gonna stand out, especially in like little gatherings like that. I mean, you know, I'm 6'5", you know what I'm saying, to a degree. So like you can't be but so kind of low key in the vibe when you're vibing with a lot of people. But you know what I'm saying, came through chill, like I said, you know, set in the back. Definitely a cool vibe, you know what I'm saying, at the Sisters Who Kill Christmas party. I like to see creativity, you know what I'm saying, putting a lot of things together, you know what I'm saying, the bingo, the you know, the murder mystery room. Like it was a cool vibe, you know what I'm saying? It was a cool vibe, you know, good food, the karaoke, all of that was real cool. You know, shouts out to Marah, you know. Um, it was a cool experience for sure, man. Like I said, I'm in a different vibe, a different setting, you know what I'm saying? When I'm like out, you know, almost to the degree, you know what I'm saying? Like a chameleon, I could just kind of blend in to a degree, real chill. You feel what I'm saying? Obviously, I was trying to get some things in order too. So, you know, phone wise and all that, you know, a lot of messages and stuff here and there. It's like as soon as you know, step into the scene or you step into trying to get a break from certain stuff, that's when everybody, you know what I'm saying, blowing your phone up with questions about this or that, trying to set this up, set that up. But I mean, I asked for that, you know what I'm saying? So I appreciate that, you know, 1,000% for sure to be locked in on, you know what I'm saying, the grind of all the resources and benefits of me just staying on the grind myself coming into fruition now, man. That's the most important thing I feel like to me right now is, balancing all of that and being appreciative of everything, man, because you know what I'm saying? The grind continues. Shouts out to my cousin, you know what I'm saying? Dope conversation, you know what I mean, with Chris earlier today, man, just about the importance of it. And everybody keeps saying, you know, just stay locked in. You know what I mean? Stay pushing forward because at the end of the day, the opportunity is gonna come, which it already is, you know what I'm saying, coming to that degree to where, everything I manifested, everything that I tried to build for the purpose of, what I'm saying, creating this show and, just creating this internet presence is beginning, what I'm saying, to pay off with just consistency, man, hard work, what I mean, dedication to it. And just focusing on the simple fact of, what I'm saying, I'm gonna put in the groundwork and I'm gonna stay down for, my goals and aspirations of what I ultimately want to do. Of course, what I'm saying, there's been different trajectories in life. You feel me? Athletics, music, the whole nine, man. You feel what I'm saying? Sometimes you got to be a jack of all trades. You got to be able to do everything. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to stand true in all of it. And I am feeling good about that. The fact that I can go throughout the day, come back on here, lock in with y'all, you know what I'm saying, specifically, and everybody appreciates and rock with what I got going on. Gotta love it, man. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate that each and every time, for real. Best feeling for sure. But we got a lot to get into, y'all. You know what I'm saying? First things first. If you know, then you know. We're going to start off with it. You feel what I'm saying? All right, y'all, in sports news, if you know, then you know, man. It has just been announced, you know what I'm saying? And shouts out to my boy for sure for this one, man. Travis Hunter wins the 2024 Heisman Trophy, man. Travis Hunter wins it. Travis Hunter brings it home. If you know, you know. You know what I mean? It's been a long journey for Travis Hunter, man. And more power to him. Much respect, you feel what I'm saying? I feel like with anybody to the degree that was going to essentially, you know what I'm saying, bring the trophy home, shouts out to Travis Hunter. Colorado wide receiver cornerback Travis Hunter has won the 2024 Heisman Trophy. Hunter wins what was one of the most compelling Heisman races to recent memory. It came down to a two-way player and a group of five running back in top 10 filter with former FCS player. Hunter is a former FCS player himself, but he was the #1 recruit in 2022 and followed Deion Sanders up to Colorado after his freshman season. If y'all know, you know what I'm saying, freshman season was at Jackson State. You know what I mean? They did their thing too as well. A lot of people were saying, well, it's Jackson State. You know what I'm saying? What they going to do, in the Power 5 or like a bigger school. They went to Colorado. You know what I'm saying? There was a lot of doubt coming into the first part of that, path that they was on. Second season, they put the Jets on and they cooked. You feel me? They cooked, man. Of course, we already knew to the degree, you know what I'm saying, and whatever stage they was on, that Travis Hunter and Shador, you know what I'm saying, was going to be special for, for the football masses in general. And I mean, shouts out to him, man. He pulled it off, bro. He pulled it off. The defensive player of the year, the wide receiver of the year, and then now, you know what I'm saying, to win the Heisman Trophy and the appreciation, man. That's the dope part I do got to say. When that raw emotion come, you feel what I'm saying, when you experience certain things, especially like some of this magnitude, and he was shouting out his pops, like the importance of his pops being in his life, man. And you know what I'm saying, like having his girl there, having his teammates there, having Deion there, you know what I'm saying, they kind of represent as a father too as well. Like, it's great to see that, man. And I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna always appreciate that, dynamic of it. You could tell he's a stand-up guy. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to all the other Heisman Trophy finalists too. They all had great careers. You feel what I'm saying? The running back, I mean, come on, my boy. You know what I'm saying? A beast. both quarterbacks, you know what I'm saying, Oregon and Miami too. I mean, Beast, like in his own right, like this was a real close race, I feel like, and all four levels of, you know what I'm saying, elite talent. So shots out to Travis Hunter for that. You know what I'm saying? Now we going on into this NFL career, which I'm curious to know, you know what I'm saying, where he gonna end up landing. For sure, for sure. I'm definitely curious to know that, man. It was a video circulating around too, you know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Shador. He was out there in New York shopping and all that, you know what I'm saying? Throwing with Malik neighbors, you know what I'm saying? Up there chilling with Malik in New York. So, you know, that's gonna be interesting to see too as well. So it looked like it's down to the Raiders and the Giants for the number one pick. So when you think about it, how it is going to transition, you know what I'm saying, transpire. We know that they both gonna be off the board very soon. But I feel like this is a conclusion to a great, you know what I'm saying, college career, bro. A great college career from high school, like I said, from College Hill to Colorado, putting Colorado back on the map. You know what I'm saying, and doing great things with that program, bringing a lot of attention to the program too as well, man. It's great, man. It's great. And now we take that next leap. We take that next step to see what he does, you know what I'm saying, on the NFL level, to see what team he goes to, how the development is, you know what I'm saying, whether it's one side of the ball or both sides of the ball. I'm looking forward to it, man, because it's a major honor, you know, to win 3 consecutive. I'm talking about 3 major awards for real, man. 3 major awards. The end of his college career. Don't get no better than that, man. You know what I'm saying? Shouts out to Travis Hunter, y'all. 2024 Heisman Trophy winner. If you know, then you know. All right? If you know, then you know. Imagine these offensive duos. I always be thinking about stuff like this from the NFL to the NBA. You know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, if like different levels or different elite players from different generations like join together, you know what I'm saying, and they was on the same team, like how far would that be? For real, y'all. Almost like, you know what I'm saying, Transformers are uniting together, or you know what I'm saying, y'all know how it used to be on the cartoons, like bring it together full force. Imagine these offensive duos in the NFL. I came across this. This was fire as hell. You feel what I'm saying? I'll rock with it 100%. So to me, you know what I'm saying, for sure, I had to take a deep dive into this one, y'all, because this is fire right here. You know what I'm saying? If you know, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? First up, Chad Ochocinco and Jamar Chase. Number 85 and number 1. If you know, then you know the type of energy, the type of bravado, you know what I'm saying, the type of speed, the type of skill set that Chad Ocho had at the time, you know what I'm saying, when he was that superstar guy for the Cincinnati Bengals. And Carson Palmer, you know what I'm saying, great quarterback too as well. But Chad Ochocinco was that deal, man. Imagine Chad Ochocinco and Jamar Chase lining up with Joe Burrow now. With Chad Ocho in his prime, man, that's automatic touchdowns every time. Automatic. You talking about speed and agility. They going coast to coast every single time. At that particular time, Joe Burrow just looking to see, you know what I'm saying, I'm looking for the end zone every time. Which one of these guys going to catch it? We're going to put on the show. Hey, Jamar Chase, famous quote, you know what I'm saying, I'm always open. He says, I'm always open. The same for Ocho too as well. Ocho's always open, and you know the celebration's going to come too, you know what I'm saying, top tier celebrations from Chad Ocho. You know what I mean? Bringing the vibes, you know what I'm saying, over there with Jamar Chase too as well. I feel that being an amazing duo, man. What y'all think? That'll definitely, I feel like get them over the hump. If Chad Ocho was there now with a team that the Bengals got, that'll definitely get them over the hump for sure. Saquon Barkley and Michael Vick. Hey, Saquon Barkley been on the tear too, you know what I'm saying, for Philadelphia, bro. Like, I don't know what the Giants was thinking, but sometimes, you know what I'm saying, sometimes the grass do be green on the other side. I mean, sad to say, you feel me? Like sometimes it really do. Like I felt like y'all should have gave the man the back. You know what I'm saying? The potential was still there. The skill set was still there. Of course, you know what I'm saying? Maybe a rough season or whatnot, but it's professional sports. You're not gonna have a perfect season or be elite every year. That's the goal. That's the hope for you to do that. But you feel what I'm saying? I mean, I felt like they pulled the plug too early, man. Saquon Barkley, man. Saquon Barkley. And Mike Vick. Shouts out to Jalen Hurts too, though. You know what I'm saying? Definitely elite, great quarterback, all that too. That speed and agility, though, too, out of the backfield. You feel what I'm saying? With Michael Vick, like, because you know Michael Vick was still fire when he was on the Philadelphia Eagles too at the time, man. So Saquon and Mike Vick in that backfield like that, man. Either the scramble or the pass it out, man. Shit, at that point, you feel what I'm saying? Mike Vick still probably gonna have just as many rushing yards as Saquon Barkley, but it'd be a good fit. You feel what I'm saying? That would have been the cool one to see. Kind of like the vibes of like Lamar and Derrick Henry now. You feel me? An elite running back, an elite quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Both can scramble, both can get out the pocket. I think it'd be a dope one too. I like that one. Whoo-wee. George Kittle and Terrell Owens. If you know, you already know, man. T.O. was that deal. Legendary Hall of Fame wide receiver, you know what I'm saying? No questions asked. If you know, you know. And George Kittle being one of the premier tight ends in the league right now, oh, that would be fire, bruh. And mind you, I'm still trying to sprinkle in, you know, some of the players that's already, you know, they're on the squads now, including these two guys, George Kittles, Terrell Owens, you know what I'm saying? Brandon Ayuk, Debo Samuels, Brock Purdy. Oh, come on, bruh. Eliteness. Eliteness. You got so many weapons. Like you got an array of weapons times 10 now with a Terrell Owens coming into the mix of, you know what I'm saying, a strong offensive team already. Like Terrell Owens is, you know what I'm saying, elite on a whole nother level. Like they're going to the Super Bowl for sure. If T.O. was on there with George Kittle's Debo, Brandon Ayuk, you know what I'm saying, and Christian McCaffrey, oh, come on. For sure. Like guaranteed now they're going to the Super Bowl. They would be in the Super Bowl for sure, guaranteed. Offensively, they would be cooking. If you know, you know. Okay. Amron, Amron say Brown and Calvin Johnson, aka Megatron, bro. If you know, then you know exactly what I'm talking about, man. Megatron, bro. Megatron was elite. You know what I'm saying? If you to get the name Megatron, like, come on, y'all. If you know, you know. Great receiver, you know what I'm saying? Legendary receiver, almost, you know what I'm saying? Mr. Go and get it, you know what I'm saying? Every time throw it, he gonna go get it. He gonna come down with it every time. And with that offense that Detroit got over there now, and the way they doing now, that come on, man, they going for it too. Every matchup, I feel like at this point is gonna elevate the team. I feel like 5 times more. Amon-Ra St. Brown, you know what I'm saying? You got a great quarterback. You got a good receiving core. You add Calvin Johnson into the mix. They good defensively. Like they would be undefeated like they are now. Or they would have a record I feel like they do now consistently. Because if they can do what they doing now, you know what I'm saying, with that core, and you bring Megatron in the mix too, to up the score. Come on, man. If you know, you know. You already know what time it is. I like them too. Oh, yeah. Adrian Peterson and Justin Jefferson. There you go. There you go, right there. You want to put points on the board for sure with the most ease possible. This core right here would be the easiest way to do it. Adrian Peterson was a beast at running back. Justin Jefferson, you know what I'm saying, right now by far, you know, well, 1 and 2 with him and Jamar Chase, but still by far one of the best wide receivers in the league. That's a 1-2 punch for an automatic score every time. Every 4 downs, or you know what I'm saying, every possession, y'all should be scoring at some point with this core right here. You got to. It's only right. You got to score. Justin Herbert and LaDainian Tomlinson. If you know, then you know exactly about LaDainian Tomlinson. You feel what I'm saying? It ain't even up for question. If you know, then you know about LaDainian Tomlinson. Justin Herbert, you know what I'm saying, an elite, quarterback too as well, man. It's the core of like you having elite weapons. It's one thing to have good players, but to have great players on top of, you know what I'm saying, the support that you got on certain dynamic teams, it take you to another level. LaDainian Tomlinson on the Chargers with Justin Herbert, you know what I'm saying, you making some shit shake. You definitely making moves, man. Whoo, Jamal Charles and Patrick Mahomes. Okay. Okay. I like that one too, man. If you know about Jamal Charles, then you know. You know what I'm saying? Speed racer, Sonic. Sonic the Hedgehog out here. You feel what I'm saying? Come on, man. If you know, you know. With Patrick Mahomes, I mean, we already know what the Chiefs is capable of. That's another great duo right there, too. That's another great duo to put more points on the board. You feel what I'm saying? That's a good one. That's just quality. It's like when you just a great team and you can maintain being a great team, this will be that roster right here. You know what I'm saying? Add Jamal Charles already to the mix with the quality team that's already there, man. I think all these good, y'all. So again, you know what I'm saying, as we recap Jamal Charles and Patrick Mahomes, Justin Herbert and LaDainian Tomlinson, Adrian Peterson and Justin Jefferson, Amon-Ra St. Brown and Calvin Johnson, George Kittle and Terrell Owens, Saquon Barkley and Michael Vick, and Chad Ochocinco and Jamar Chase. I mean, come on, y'all. It don't get no better than that. If you know, then you know what I'm talking about. I like that though. The duo is the what if scenario because you always want to see that what if scenario, you know what I'm saying, in the league too, because you wonder that a lot of times, like, man, what if these two players was together? What if it was this superstar team? What if it was that? Like, you're always curious to know that. I know I do. Because you just never know. You feel what I'm saying? You just never know, man. What can come of that? You feel what I'm saying? I need to get an update though, real quick, y'all. I need to get an update, y'all. I know that the in-season tournament is going on, the cup for the NBA. So let me get an update on that too. You know what I'm saying? Because I know for a fact, two teams just play or should be down to the last four. Okay, so we got. Let me pull this up real quick so that I can properly, you know. Okay, so the Milwaukee Bucks beat the Atlanta Hawks 110 to 102. Shout out to the Hawks, man. You know what I'm saying? For y'all making it there for sure. Shout out to y'all, guaranteed. I love it. You know what I'm saying? I rock with it. Quarter four with 3 minutes left. OKC is up on Houston, you know what I'm saying, 100 to 88. So it's looking like, you know what I'm saying, it's going to be OKC versus Milwaukee for the in-season tournament cup. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's a good matchup. You know, that's a great matchup, actually. You know what I'm saying? Redemption for sure for the Milwaukee Bucks. You know, bouncing back strong. OKC, you know, still bidding on that strong core that they got too as well. Like, I love to see that. You feel me? They doing great things on there for sure, for sure. If you know, then you know already with OKC. So if OKC able to pull this one out, you know what I'm saying, and make it to the tournament and possibly win it, I mean, come on, man. You putting a powerhouse, you putting a young powerhouse on the map. So you feel me? We're gonna stay attentive. We're gonna stay tuned with that one, y'all. Let me give y'all an update. But for right now, the Milwaukee Bucks are in the finals for the cup in Las Vegas. So we're waiting to see if OKC or Houston is gonna be able to pull it off, y'all. That is what we're waiting for. You feel what I'm saying? That is what we're waiting for. All right, breaking news. I'm not sure. We gonna see. This say sideline sources. Mm, I don't know too much about this one. I'm gonna see. Seeing like a reliable source though. So breaking, the Warriors are looking to pair either LeBron James or Jimmy Butler with Stephen Curry before the trade deadline. Very interesting, you know what I'm saying? And very dynamic right there. If they're able to pull this off with either one of those guys. Very much dynamic. Because when the skill set is there, the skill set is there. You know what I'm saying? Especially with the veteran leadership and the veteran skill set too as well. On top of the core that they already got, I mean, it makes a difference. Jimmy Butler with the grit, you know what I'm saying, the scoring capability and all that. LeBron still doing what he's doing at the age of 39, 42. Like, I mean, it's still possible. He's showing you that it's still possible. You know what I'm saying? Even if just for this run right here for this year going into the playoffs, you know what I mean, and making a dynamic run for another, you know, championship. That's a power move right there. I see somebody in the comments saying take both. I would if it was possible. You feel what I'm saying? But you got to understand what you're giving up too, because I feel like they get both of them, even though, you know what I'm saying, I know like on the back tier of their career, they're obviously still very consistent, but like the back tier of their career as far as like, you know, the longevity aspect, it's a possibility to do that, but then who you get rid of? You still got Draymond over there, man. You still got Kuminga. You got like the young core too. So if you do decide to do it that way, let's just say they're able to pull both of them off, you do get in that dynamic too of like, damn, now you need a bench. You know what I'm saying? Now you need, you know, a supporting cast too as well. So when you do it to that degree, you got to be careful with, you know, how many pieces you move on that roster just to secure those guys in there too. You feel what I'm saying? And it said LeBron left, you know, stepped away for the team for personal reasons. So I'm wondering what's that all about. I do wonder what was that all about. Like, did he want to eventually go somewhere else? Was he going to retire from the Lakers, go back to Cleveland? Of course, I mean, probably at this point, he's not going back to Cleveland. Like, Cleveland is cooking. That young core they got is vastly, you know what I'm saying, doing enough of what they got to do. Like, I get it, you know what I'm saying, 100%. So I'm interested. I don't know if it's going to happen or not. I'm going to keep y'all updated. That good water, man. I'm going to keep y'all updated on that. And you feel me? We're gonna make it do what it do with that one, man. Trade deadline, you know what I'm saying? It's gonna be approaching soon. So we're gonna see who gets moved. Dennis Schroeder already did get moved, I believe, to the what was it, Golden State? I believe to Golden State Warriors already. So that was the first move. That was the first chess move right there. So you know what I'm saying? Curious to know how the rest of those are gonna play out, but that's the first one. Hey, I got an interesting one for y'all for real too, man. Very interesting, you know what I'm saying? Topic of conversation for real, for real. You talking about preparation. Man builds an underground bunker that can survive the end of the world. A man in Kansas has transformed a Cold War missile silo into a luxurious, high-tech underground bunker designed to withstand a 10 kiloton nuclear warhead. But this hey, buddy right here ain't playing no games. You feel what I'm saying? No games. We talking about what's the movie? Some I Am Legend, you know what I'm saying, type vibes. We talking about some, you know, I'm trying to even think of the movies. The Last of Us. What we talking about for real, standing the test of time, my boy. This is some movie type shit right here, for real. The 4,000 square foot complex known as the Survival Condo has 15 floors and goes 200 feet underground. Damn. Providing recreation facilities, medical bay, food storage, and luxury living quarters. The bunker is capable of sustaining 75 people for up to 5 years. The bunker features advanced technology to keep residents alive, including backup fuel stores, a water filtration system, and even a system that filters volcanic ash from the air. That's, hey, my boy, you certified out here, bruh. Yo, you giving me vibes like, what was the show I watched? I used to watch the Wayward Pines. I remember when they had the bunker, the 100s. That was a major series too. My boy ready for survival for real, and he ain't playing no damn games out here. 15 floors, bro. 200 feet. Oh yeah, you been getting to it, putting this together for real, bro. Wow. Damn, bro. A whole movie theater in that bad boy? What? Oh yeah, they living in luxury in this bad boy for real, man. You talking about Bruh. Survival condo. Damn. Is that an indoor pool? Yo, what the hell? Bruh, a rock climbing wall, a indoor pool, a nice size indoor pool, too. If you see what I'm saying on there, y'all can see what a nice size indoor pool. Damn, the food storage for sure. Okay, I see that. It say up to 5. That makes sense. Up to 5 years for that too, and then you got to replenish, of course. A definitely high tech kitchen. I see. So that's the goal of him to make it. You know what I'm saying? Luxurious and high tech still. I mean, we in 2024, so I get it. You don't have to do everything makeshift because of the type of technology that we got. Wow, I see the whip. Okay, I see it's a damn. It's a whole department store down there. Look like. With the vest, the military gear, all that. Okay. Yeah, this is fire right here. I'm not even gonna lie. I mean, you know what I'm saying? They kind of blowing up the spot to a degree with you know, putting everybody on game of where it's at. But I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? My boy, you prepared for whatever gonna happen in the world, then you definitely prepared then for sure. And this look fire, I ain't gonna lie. So I don't know how much money he invested into this, but this is real creative. And you know what I'm saying? Real dope for real, y'all. No lie. No lie at all, man. I ain't gonna lie, that blew my mind right there, man. 15 floors, 54,000 square feet. I'm talking about straight luxury all the way through and through, man. Like it don't get no better than that. That is too fire right there. You feel what I'm saying? Like, come on, man. Too fire. That's to that boy Amari Harvey, man. Amari Harvey says we will see Ghost again. You know what I'm saying? I never gave up on the fact that, you know what I'm saying, it was over with for Ghost. Of course, everybody gonna say Tariq shot him, you know what I'm saying, in Truth nightclub. He fell over the banister. That was it. You never know. Y'all think y'all know, but then y'all don't. And they try to trick everybody with that last episode too. What I think it was called Ghost in the Machine with Tariq. Y'all fired for that. That's what I'm saying. Them tactics that y'all be using to get creative, you know what I'm saying, with the marketing and with these episodes, that was fire as hell. Cause I ain't gonna lie, y'all almost had me with that one. Cause I swore up and down that Ghost was gonna come back on that episode specifically. I swore up and down. But with the origin stories and just the dynamic of the conversation that he was talking about, you know what I'm saying, on all the smoke. You know what I mean? Shots out to Steven Jackson, shots out to Matt Barnes. I feel like it's a lot, you know, under wraps or that we don't quite know about that, you know what I'm saying, it's still supposed to come about with Ghost and just Amari Hardwick, you know what I'm saying, overall in the Power series. So I'm curious to know how that's going to play out at some point, you know what I'm saying? We're going to find out, y'all. They never announced, well, they announced that he was dead, but you know what I'm saying? They never had the Power funeral. If you know that too as well, if you know, y'all already always know, they always did the RIP and made a post about it and did, you know what I'm saying, the whole setup so that you knew it was over with. They semi kind of did that, but then they never did. You feel me? And for Ghost to be a ghost for real, that's a real perspective when you think about it, like on a whole deeper level of saying, like, damn, he could still be alive this whole time, like literally a ghost, you know what I'm saying, out here for real, like tucked off. You can't see him, you know what I'm saying? You're no access to him, you know, living off the grid the whole nine. You never know because that's what happened to Unique. We thought Unique was gone when his brother tried to kill him, you know what I'm saying? He bounced back at the end of the series too as well. And I'm looking forward to that one too. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. Razor Canaan is my shit. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm looking forward to that one, hands down, 100%. You feel me? Definitely gonna be a good one. So I'm curious. I don't know. Is the origin stories next? Is it, you know what I'm saying, in real time with Ghost? We're gonna see. That's gonna be the interesting topic for everybody to know is what's truly gonna happen, you know what I'm saying, with Amari Hardwick and Ghost character. Because I'm very much so, you know what I'm saying, interested in finding out about that. You know, very much so interested in finding out about that. Iconic movie quotes that you'll never forget. If you know, then you know, man. Classic movies. Come on, man. Let's go through it, y'all. Just straight up for real. Let's go through these quotes. All right. Dumbledore from Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. This is one of the best series I'm telling y'all to ever be out. The book was fire. The movies was fire. I think I heard that they finna make a new TV series too as well with it. So that's gonna be fire too as well. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking forward to that. But this is from Dumbledore. I think it was Albus. Was it Albus? I think it was Albus. Yeah, Albus Dumbledore. It is not our abilities that show what we truly are. It's our choices. Mm. Read between the lines. It's not our abilities that show us what we truly are. It's our choices. You could be skilled. You know what I'm saying? You could be smart as hell. You could be creative. You right. But what you choose to do or the choices you choose to make, I feel like with those abilities, that's what show who you truly are. And I feel like that quote make a lot of sense. That's a good quote right there for real. You can be the best in anything that you do, but if you're gonna be the best in what you do, you know what I'm saying, what choices you gonna make with these abilities, with these resources, you know what I'm saying, with this level of, abilities. What's your choices? Harry Potter, man, you know what I'm saying? You can learn a lot from these movies, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So pay attention. Ah, okay. Alon Turing, The Imitation Game, 2014. Sometimes it is the people who no one imagines anything of, who do the things that no one can imagine. That is true, y'all. They say that a lot, man. That person for real. This is a key example. That's why I never was this type of person in high school, middle school, none of that. That one person that y'all feel like, that folks be trying to pick on or feel like, you know what I'm saying, they weird or they certain dynamic is what it is, turn out to be some of the most successful, creative, you know what I'm saying, dynamic people in the world across the board. And that's just simple standard. You feel what I'm saying? And even when it comes to life of you trying to like, be in a space to where you limit you, don't ever limit yourself because you cannot imagine for somebody to do something, you feel what I'm saying, in a certain space and they do it and excel in it. Prime example. You feel what I'm saying? Before all of this media stuff, I was super low key, super chill, you know what I'm saying, to myself, like laid back, definitely had a lot of friends and associates, but like real chill. Never in a million years, but I think that, you know what I'm saying, I'd be on the camera now, or I'd be in the media space doing episodes, streaming, doing content, and being great at it. You feel what I'm saying? From a person that was like super like off the grid, off the map, you know what I'm saying, laid back to the T, just real cool, relaxed vibes, you know what I'm saying, to go full flat. Like you never know. The opportunities are endless. You know what I'm saying? You can imagine and do anything that you want to do. So don't never think that you don't think somebody can do something. You don't think somebody can be in a space. You think it's not attainable. You know what I'm saying? Especially when it comes to certain stuff. You just never know. What we do in life echoes in eternity. That is true. That is true, man. That is true. Maximus from Gladiator 2000. That's very true. Because I've done a lot of things in life that I feel like, good and bad to a degree, or, you know what I'm saying, indifferent, whatever the case may be, mostly good stuff, but like that follow me and, you know what I'm saying, advance through like, or that'll be for the rest of my life. Prime example, you know what I'm saying? My daughter, man, like that's a dynamic too. Like I now have a daughter. You feel what I'm saying? A little version of me, a mini me that's, you know what I'm saying, here for the rest of my life. And the choice to, you know what I'm saying, have a kid and to be in that dynamic or to bring a kid into this world, man, it echoes into the eternity of my life. For the rest of my life, I'm gonna have a daughter. You feel what I'm saying? My daughter, my mini version of me, you know, just certain dynamics. It's like, wow, like I really had a kid. You feel what I'm saying? I really did certain things. Like as we grow in age, like what we do echoes in it, man. everything I speak on this microphone, everything I say and express on here too, to a degree too as well, is going to be put on wax. So in that same trajectory with that, you know what I'm saying, it's gonna last, as long as the internet is here for real. Everything I've ever said on here, expressed on here, joked about on here, felt sad about on here, you know what I'm saying, indifferent on here, whatever the case may be, like it's gonna stick with me on like in this internet space. It's just out there, you know what I'm saying, for the masses. Just it's gonna continue to just, you know, feed off every time. Tyler Durden, Fight Club, 1999. Man, this was a good movie. It's only after we've lost everything that we're free to do anything. That's, hey, bro, that's a real one right there. Cause I felt like I've definitely been in stages, you know what I'm saying, where I've lost a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying, hit rock bottom a few times, I feel like. And at that point, you know what I'm saying, the possibilities are endless for you to attain and do anything at that point. Because when you've lost everything, you open to do any and everything in the right way to, you know what I'm saying, to get back to where you need to be at. Like your possibilities are endless because at this point you already hit rock bottom, or, you know what I'm saying, you've already hit a bad space or a bad point to where now you can recover. And now at this point, whatever dreams, goals, and aspirations I feel like I want to follow, because I've already hit rock bottom, or I've already struggled, you know what I'm saying, that particular path, I'm open to do anything. Like my dreams and goals and aspirations is through the roof at this point because I've already hit rock bottom. I'm already in the space of where I've lost everything. I'm already in the space of where, you know what I'm saying, I've, put all my ducks in a row, and, everything didn't work out to that degree. But at that point, when you lost it all, you can do any and everything, you feel what I'm saying, to try to figure it out. That's the truth. At that point, you free of all obligations of certain things. You free of all, you know what I'm saying, dynamics of like the bad things or the obstacles that you went through. And at this point, your new game plan or whatever you feel like you want to do or accomplish in life, or you want to experience at that point, you're going to be 10 times more open to it. I guarantee you. Harvey Dent, The Dark Knight, 2008. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. If you know specifically about this quote, you feel what I'm saying? It makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. And I'm going to let that one, you know what I'm saying, kind of like let y'all soak in that one and let that be self-explanatory. You either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. Rafiki, The Lion King, 1994. Classic right here, y'all. Oh, yes, the past can hurt, but you can either run from it or learn from it. Man, hey, y'all got to know this to the fullest. If you know, then you know this 10 times over for real. Yes, a lot of stuff from our past and certain dynamics, you know what I'm saying, and all that too as well. Like, I get it, y'all. You feel me? The past can hurt. A lot of obstacles, a lot of setbacks, you know what I'm saying? A lot of losses, the whole nine, but you got to learn from it. Mistakes that you've made in life, learn from it. Obstacles that you went through, learn from it. You feel what I'm saying? Learn how to balance your emotions. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to deal with trauma. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to, expand your mind on different things. Like when you went through certain issues and obstacles, you know what I'm saying, to know that, okay, this ain't here to make or break me. It is here for me to learn from it. And the more I learn from it and the more I lock in on that specifically, you feel what I'm saying, the better my life gonna be. I don't need to run from a lot of stuff because when it happens, it happens. You feel what I'm saying? Like, it's just being in the space of either being like, I'm gonna be better, you know what I'm saying? That I'm not gonna try to make that same mistake again, or being in the space just overall of being like, man, that was that version of me. Now this is this version of me. And I've learned that from things that I did when I was younger to a certain degree too. Now I can be a way better person now. I can learn from it. especially like relationships and stuff for me. I've learned from a lot of relationships that I've been in, especially up to this point, at this age, at this dynamic, at this maturity in my life too, of knowing that, damn, you know, I gotta learn from it. That's just what it is. You feel what I'm saying? Just what it is, man. Bane, The Dark Knight Rises 2012. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Y'all should know that one too. I feel like you should know that one. You know what I'm saying? You should know that one. You know, you tell me. That's what I'm saying. You tell me with that one. You merely adopted the dark. I was born in it. Someone you just gotta sit and soak on. You know what I'm saying? Sit and think in that space yourself, man. Forrest Gump. Forrest Gump, 1994. My mama always said life was like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. That's true, man. That's true. You never know. A lot of things that's happened in my life, I would have never known, you know what I'm saying, was gonna be the case at all. I just didn't know. Like life has brought me where life has brought me. And you feel what I'm saying? You just never know. And sometimes you may be on the fence on the other side of certain things and it happen. I never knew, you know what I'm saying, when I was gonna have a kid or what I was gonna have. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to have a daughter. And surprisingly, you know what I'm saying, I was blessed to have a daughter too as well. But like certain paths in life, you feel me? I never knew I was gonna be in the media space. I never knew at some point I was gonna be making music. I never knew at some point, you feel what I'm saying, I was gonna be playing a wide range of sports like I did. I never knew that I was gonna be in certain relationships and certain dynamics that I have experienced, you know what I'm saying, with women just throughout my life too as well, of like just being in the space of being like, damn, I experienced that or that happened in my life. You know, even when I got into the car, like a car accident, when I had got hit, you know what I'm saying? This was like way back coming forward. I never knew I was finna get hit by a car, you know what I'm saying, to that degree too as well. Like in that dynamic. I never knew that, you know what I'm saying, I was gonna lose my dad at an early age. It's like, you know, life is full of unpredictable things and life is full of, you know what I'm saying, different dynamics of what go on in people's life, you know, as individuals. Everybody's life is not the same. So it's interesting, you know what I'm saying, to see. You never know what you're gonna get, especially all the great things too. Like I don't even want to keep it in, you know what I'm saying, a bad space. You just never know. Life is like that, you know what I mean? In a positive way too. You could take off, you know what I'm saying, tomorrow. You could be blessed with an abundance of, you know what I'm saying, money. You could be blessed with an abundance of friends, resources, the whole nine. Like you just never know. You got to just enjoy life to the fullest. Alex Hitch, 2015. Hey, that was actually my movie too, 2005. My bad. Life is not the amount of breaths you take, it's the moments that take your breath away. That is true. That is true. Because those impactful moments, I think, do it for me. Not just me being on this earth every day, but the moments, you know what I'm saying, that are really impactful for me mean the most. Me having my daughter, that means the most. You know what I'm saying? On so many levels. My grandma, you know what I'm saying, beating cancer, like that means the most. You know what I'm saying? Faith on the highest degree. You know what I mean? God getting me through certain financial, you know what I'm saying, dynamic struggles just over my life and all that. You know, those are the moments that take your breath away. Like anything is possible out here for real, man. Like God really look out. God really got my back on so many things. And God really, you know, take me through certain situations and certain dynamics too, to where I'm like, damn, bro, like anything is truly possible for real. It really is. It's so possible, man. And them moments that, you know what I'm saying, are so dynamic, like you'll never forget it, man. You'll never forget it. And that's the amazing part. The amazing moments in life are everything. Sometimes it's not just living life. It's like it's experiencing the moments that, you know, sometimes are once in a life moments, sometimes are, you know what I'm saying, consistently throughout life. But those moments that really, you know what I'm saying, take your breath away, those moments that really, you know, impact your life in a dynamic way. It's just the best feeling of having like certain memories of certain moments in life. You just don't forget them. It makes your life so much better. It makes experiencing life so much better. You know what I'm saying? It's a powerful thing all in itself. Definitely, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it 100%. Good quotes, man. And good quotes for real. Great quotes, yeah. If you know, you know. Great quotes. You feel me? With that being said, if you know, you know. It's time to hop over into the segment, y'all. And the segment for the night, you already know. Take your pick, choose your side. It's your boy. We got some great ones tonight. You know what I'm saying? If you know, then you know.
Hello. Do you want to play a game?
Here we have it, y'all. Here we have it. Here we have it. Here we have it, man. It's time to get straight into it, man. As I do each and every time, man. Take your pick. Choose one from each row. Choose one from each row. And we rank them least to greatest, man. As we do each and every time. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and go pull up the very first one that we got right here. If you know, you know, we're doing soups tonight. You feel me? All right, top row, man. You got chicken noodle soup, tomato basil soup, and butternut squash. I'm not gonna lie to y'all, bro. That top row is at an elite level of soups for real. Because if you know, you know, they are quality right there. You know what I'm saying? With a nice grilled cheese, or you know what I'm saying, and the baguette bread, you know what I'm saying, or some toast, you know, or however you feel like rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? All three of these is staples. Chicken noodle, elite. Tomato basil, exquisite, you know what I'm saying? Elite. Butternut squash, you get saucy all over again. You feel what I'm saying? For me, I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna go with that tomato basil, man. You know what I'm saying? Tomato basil, it just do something like to me as far as like the flavor in there. And I know it ain't too many ingredients in there with a tomato, but it's just the flavor for me, man. And honorable mention in that row is gonna have to be chicken noodle soup, because like you can never go wrong with a classic chicken noodle soup. You feel me? But that tomato basil with that parmesan, you know, sprinkle it off in there, that cheese too as well, that garnish sometimes, like that richness of the tomatoes for me. I love a good, you know what I'm saying, tomato basil soup for sure. 100%. Gotta love it. If you know what I'm talking about, then you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Because I definitely love it for sure. Second row, you got French onion dip. I mean, French onion soup. My bad. I said dip, y'all. I'm tripping. French onion soup, broccoli cheddar, and beef chili. Beef chili do be hitting. I ain't gonna lie. Chili does hit for real. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Like some good hearty, you know what I'm saying? Like flavorful chili for real, for real. That's good. I'm not gonna lie to you. But I gotta say, I'm gonna have to go with the broccoli cheddar, man. You know what I'm saying? The cheddar blend, the broccoli, the soft broccoli in there, you know what I'm saying? It's like a creamy texture to it too, but it's real flavorful to me, man. It's the same, but like the tomato basil to me. A good broccoli cheddar soup, phenomenal. Sprinkle some extra cheese on that bad boy too. Honorable mention in that row too. Is probably gonna have to go to the beef chili. Like I said, some good chili, you know what I'm saying? It's good with some crackers, cheese garnish on top, you know what I'm saying? Packed with flavor in there. Gotta love it. But that broccoli cheddar for the second row. For the third row, we got white chicken chili, vegetable soup, and twice baked potato soup. Off top, this one is an easy one for the last row. I'm gonna go with the white chicken chili because, like I said, chili do hit. You know what I mean, for sure. And I've definitely had a lot of white chicken chili soup. You know what I'm saying? Great flavor to that too. Because I prefer chicken over beef in a lot of situations and dynamics anyway. So like the chicken is gonna always be the win for me, y'all. You know what I'm saying? If you know, you know, 100% guaranteed. So I'm gonna take the white chicken chili. Um, in the third row, honorable mention, tough one. You know what I'm saying? They both kind of mid to me with these last two, but I would probably go for the vegetable then. The vegetable soup. You know what I'm saying? You can never go wrong with the hearty vegetables enough for sure. So, um, from third first. So in third place, out of the three options that's left, y'all, I'm going with the broccoli cheddar. You know what I'm saying? Broccoli cheddar is solid for me. But out of the three, you know what I'm saying, it's in the mix. It's a smooth, like it's a cool one. You know what I'm saying? I'll rock with it. If it's broccoli cheddar soup on the menu, for sure, I'm rocking with it. You know what I'm saying? Nice flavor and all that. Second, though, I got to go with the white chicken chili. It's hearty. I love chicken. You know what I'm saying? The vegetables in the good mix, a good broth. You know what I mean? It's a lot going on in that white chicken chili that's, sauce you up every time. If you know, you know what I'm saying? Some good white chicken chili. Hit the spot every time. And at the top, number one, I got to go tomato basil, man. Tomato basil to me is just a good ass soup. Like tomato basil is a good soup. Creamy, you know what I'm saying? Flavorful, great dynamic, the whole nine. Like, you know what I'm saying? And you got to love it, man. I love it for sure. I definitely love it for sure, man. So that's what we're rocking with, y'all. Third place, broccoli cheddar. Second place, white chicken chili. First place, tomato basil soup. You know what I'm saying? If you know, then you know. Gotta be the go-to every time. If you know, then you know. And they are great choices. You feel me? It's that time too of the year, man. You know what I'm saying? Of piecing them soups together. Of getting them hearty, you know what I'm saying, meals in when they get cold. So that soup is a good choice. Again, y'all, don't sleep on the tomato basil or the broccoli cheddar soup or the white chicken chili. You know what I'm saying? You rock with whatever you want to rock with. If you know, you know, man. Stop playing with me, my boy, because I'm a cookies and cream fanatic, Oreo fanatic. So this one is a great one. It's an amazing one for me to do right here, y'all. One from each row, ranked from third to first. Let's get it. Some of these flavors is crazy as hell. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, they probably not real flavors on this bad boy because that bottom right is crazy work. But you know what I'm saying? It's cool. All right. We got the original Oreo at the top, the golden Oreo, and then we got the Java chip Oreo. Y'all wondering, you feel what I'm saying? Which one would I go with me being an Oreo fan, huh? Which one would I go with, huh? That's a good question. For the first time, I will say it's a neck and neck tie for me. For both. The original and the golden Oreo are tied for me. You feel what I'm saying? Flavor wise. I like, you know what I'm saying, the color and the flavor of that golden one, you know what I'm saying? But I also like the original one too as well. Like those two kind of neck and neck to me because it ain't really a difference of flavor. You know what I'm saying? It's more about the aesthetic for me. You know what I'm saying? It's more the look. So I'm gonna probably go with the golden Oreo. You know what I'm saying? Just to style it up a little bit. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm gonna go with the golden Oreo in the top row. Honorable mention, original Oreo. You feel what I'm saying? For sure. Second row, we got the birthday cake, red velvet, and carrot cake. I'm not gonna lie, all three of those sound fire as hell. I don't know for a fact if all three of these are out. I feel like, you know what I'm saying, they have in spurts at some point. You know what I'm saying? They've definitely like dropped seasonal items for these. Second row easily. I'm gonna go with the red velvet. I love red velvet cake. You know what I'm saying? Red velvet cookies too as well. Red velvet Oreos. I can rock with that. Honorable mention for me is probably gonna be the birthday cake Oreo. Yeah, that'd be an honorable mention for me aside from the red velvet. So we got golden Oreo. We got red velvet in the second row. Third row, the churro, the toffee, and the Sour Patch Kids. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. Sour Patch Kids is crazy damn work. Ain't no damn way I'm eating a Sour Patch Kid Oreo, bro. Like, I mean, I get, you know what I'm saying? Like, folks be wanting to jazz it up, get versatile, you know what I'm saying? Like, try some shit, but nah, bro, I'm cool on that one. So Sour Patch Kids is not even gonna make the cut. It's between churro and toffee. I do like toffee, you know what I'm saying? Churros is cool too. I have not had either one of these flavors. So I'm gonna go off the blind side of picking this, and I'm gonna go with the toffee. Original Oreo, you know what I'm saying? Chocolate Oreo with the toffee on the inside, you know what I'm saying? I feel like, to me personally, that would be a good flavor. And honorable mention, of course, because we're not rocking with the Sour Patch Kid Oreo, is the churro. So with that being said, we got the golden Oreo, we got the red velvet Oreo, and we got the toffee Oreo, y'all. Coming in at third place, it's only right. You know what I'm saying? I've never had it, but it's just it seemed like it's mid to me, man. It's the toffee Oreo. Coming in second, which is finna surprise y'all, but you know what I'm saying? That's all I'm rocking with. It's the golden Oreo. Golden Oreo coming in second. You know what I'm saying? Classic taste, good flavor and all that. But like I said, I love versatility for sure. Coming in at first place for me would be the red velvet Oreos, man. Distinct taste every time. If you know, you know. So we got toffee in third, golden Oreo in second, red velvet in first, and honorable mentions, the original Oreo, the birthday cake Oreo, and the churro Oreo. So if you know, you know. I'm curious to know though too if they dropped all these flavors before. You know what I'm saying? I usually stick to like the original one. You know what I'm saying? I've done the golden Oreo and you know what I'm saying, different flavors. Not every like I ain't just stepped out on a whim, you know what I'm saying, with all these crazy ass flavors, but I've done enough. You feel what I'm saying? So with that being said, it's definitely been, you know what I'm saying, some good flavors I done chose. And I feel like they dropped some new ones anyway, y'all. They dropped some new ones for the holidays. So I need to see, you know what I'm saying, what the new Oreo ones are anyway. So I'm gonna definitely take the time to do that to see because I want to see what the new drops are. And for a video, I definitely want to do that with y'all, man. Trying the different Oreo flavors. I do got a couple of trials with troubles coming too, man. If you know trials with trouble, you know, I stick to that on TikTok pretty much, you know, trying different spots. I don't even really do it for the rating. It's not for the rating for me. It's for the vibe. It's for the aesthetic for me. You know what I'm saying? Especially if I'm feeling that meal for the day. That's kind of what I want to try and eat. You know what I'm saying? So I want to do that, you know, with y'all, man. I got an Asian one coming up with the Gimbops. That's going to be pretty cool. I got, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to do an Oreo one for y'all for sure too as well. You know, I got, a lot of cool ones coming. You feel me? Real, you know, your regular spots, the duck off spots, all that, you know what I'm saying? Some cool stuff. But I love food. I'm a foodie. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to get over into the lane fully of, you know what I'm saying, like being somebody who like rate food and all that, but I enjoy food like enough to me to even want to bring in that segment. And you know, I used to be an athlete. So a lot of it tied to each other, you know what I'm saying, creatively, man. Tryouts, you know what I'm saying, tryouts of sports, tryout foods with trouble, you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of creativity when I'm thinking about certain things in my head to you know, bring certain things to fruition. So we got some new trials with troubles coming. Y'all be on the lookout for that. You feel what I'm saying? Y'all rocking with it. I'm rocking with it. If you know, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. You feel what I'm saying? And I appreciate the support for real, man. I've been streaming consistently on here. I know for the past week, man, I appreciate everybody that's tuning in, that's liking the videos, you know what I'm saying, that's watching in real time or after, you know, that's showing the support on all the social platforms. I rock with y'all 100%. You know what I'm saying? Y'all genuinely rock with your boy. Y'all know I keep it real. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know this real authentic, what I'm building and growing over here. You know what I'm saying? No gimmicks, no games. We locked in for the long haul, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you know, you know. Casual conversations across the nation. Cool vibes weekly. You feel me? If you know, you know already. You feel what I'm saying? If you know, you know already. And on that note, I appreciate y'all tuning in for the night. You feel what I'm saying? Catch your boy again tomorrow. You know, we keeping it up all December, man. All December, we locking in. Maybe miss a day or so, whatever the case may be, but we locking in all December. Loan up episodes, the streams, all that good stuff, man. You know what I'm saying? Make sure, again, y'all follow me on all the social media platforms, man. Please go over and follow me on all the platforms. Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, the whole nine, man. The Twitch and the YouTube and the TikTok is down at the bottom of the screen. You see the ticker right there. It's always on the bottom of the screen every episode, man. Devoted Dreamers with a Z and a 5 on TikTok. Devoted Dreamers with a Z on YouTube and at TREBLEJMUSIC on Twitch, man. I appreciate y'all tuning in for another episode, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to head up out of here, man. Good vibes only. You already know what it is, man. One love. Spread love. Spread good energy. The whole 9, man. One more time. Until next time, y'all. It's your boy Treble J.